As Jesus was leaving the temple, one of his disciples said, "Wow, these buildings are amazing. When will they be destroyed?" And in response, Jesus gave this long discourse about what would happen both in his day and in our day, signs of the times, what we should be looking for as we consider his return. And he begins by saying, "Nation will rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom. There will be famines and earthquakes in various places." So what's happening there? Well, Jesus isn't giving us a list of predictions. He is not a fortune teller. He is not Nostradamus. Rather, what he's doing is he's giving us a description of what the world will be like at the time of his return. And he goes on to say that these things must all come to pass, but the end is not yet. He says, "When you hear of wars and rumors of wars, do not be alarmed, for these things must all come to pass, but the end is not yet." Now, why would Jesus say that? Well, because when you look at history, you can see that all of these things have happened over and over again throughout history. Wars, rumors of wars, famines, earthquakes, they happen. But every time they happen, the end of the age does not come. And Jesus is saying, don't think that every time something big happens in the news, that's the sign that I'm coming back. No, these things must all come to pass, but the end is not yet. But then he says, "One nation will rise against another and kingdom against another, and there will be famines and earthquakes in various places. All these things are just the beginning of birth pains." What is he talking about? Well, he's talking about the labor pains of a woman who is about to give birth. And he says, "You will experience many such birth pains until the end of the age." In other words, there will be many relapses, many setbacks, many false starts. You will experience many of these before the return of Jesus actually happens. And so what should we do? Well, he says, when you see all these things, look up, for your salvation is near. So what are we looking for? We are looking for the return of Jesus Christ. We are looking for him to come back. We are looking for him to come and take us to be with him in heaven for eternity. I know that many of us live very, very busy lives. We're busy at work, we're busy at school, we're busy taking care of family members. It's easy to allow all of those things to crowd out our thinking about Jesus. But Jesus wants us to remember, look up, lift up your heads, for your salvation is near. And that's the great thing about this Christmas season. As we celebrate the birth of Jesus, as we remember the angels announcing his birth, as we remember the shepherds who came